House Party, Game of Thrones, or just musical chairs? Ukraine crashes the playlist. TLDR. Get your popcorn ready, folks, because the world's most intense house party, aka the NATO annual summit, is about to get real. Picture a bunch of big shot leaders trying to figure out who gets to spin the decks next and why the snacks budget doesn't match the promises. But, like any good house party, there's that uninvited guest everyone can't agree on, Ukraine. And now, for the main event. Welcome to the NATO house party, the place where the leaders of the world throw shade, sip champagne, and decide who gets a seat at the high table. But unlike any ordinary house party, the stakes here are not just about who gets the aux cord, but whose territorial integrity gets defended, whose military might gets amplified, and, you guessed it, who gets a shiny new NATO membership. Caught in the whirlwind of this diplomatic disco is Sweden, shaking its moves and hoping to be the 32nd member of this exclusive club. But wait, what's that? The cash flow for the military kegger is running a bit low? And nobody's willing to compromise on the DJ for the night? Well, that certainly brings a sobering note to the party. But the real party crasher, the one causing the disco ball to sway, is Ukraine. Should it be admitted into the NATO house party? Well, some would say yes, arguing that a party invite was promised ages ago and that admitting Ukraine would really show Russia they can't just gatecrash wherever they please. Others though, they're sweating like they've just spilled their drink on the DJ's laptop, worrying that inviting Ukraine could lead to an all-out rave the likes of which we've never seen. So, what's it gonna be? Will the partygoers stand together and let Ukraine in, or will they close the door and turn up the volume to drown out the potential knock of conflict? All of this, set to the soundtrack of real-world politics, money issues, and the weight of historical decisions. We're just hoping they don't all get so plastered that they end up making decisions they'll regret when the dawn of peace eventually breaks. What's your take? Should NATO let Ukraine cut a rug on the dance floor, or would that just turn the music up too loud for comfort? Disclaimer, this article is purely for informational purposes. It's not offering advice on international relations or military strategy. It's just painting a picture of what's happening in the big old world. For any decision related to these topics, consult with a professional or trusted source.